God is saying, something very shocking happened last night. Only you don't know that. This is your last chance to know the truth. If you skip this now, God will never help you. You were not supposed to find this by accident. And if you feel a pull in your spirit right now, it is because I am calling you directly to listen before it is too late. What happened last night was not small, and it was not ordinary, and it has everything to do with your life moving forward from this moment. You are standing at a turning point that you cannot see with your eyes. And if you walk away now, you will miss something that was prepared only for you. I am telling you clearly because I love you, and because I do not want you to remain in darkness about what has already been decided. Type Amen if you believe. Last night, while you were resting or distracted, something shifted in the unseen realm concerning your life. There were decisions made, doors opened, and things removed that had been holding you back for longer than you realize. You did not hear it, and you did not see it, but it happened with precision and purpose, and it was done with your future in mind. This is why you feel different today, even if you cannot explain it, because a change has already begun without your awareness. Type 777 to receive blessings. Do not ignore this moment, because I am speaking to you out of urgency and care. And I need your full attention right now. You have asked for answers, and you have prayed for clarity. And this is part of that answer unfolding in front of you. If this touches your heart even a little, take a moment, and like this video so this word can reach deeper into your life, and settle in your spirit. This is not about chance. And it is not about coincidence because I am guiding you step by step, so you do not miss what belongs to you. What shocked you would be the truth of what was removed from your path last night, because you were closer to a loss than you ever realized. There were things forming against you quietly, things you could not detect, and they were aiming to slow you down and confuse your direction. But I intervened before it could fully take shape, and I cut it off before it reached you, because I have already chosen you for something greater than what tried to stop you. You may not understand it yet, but protection was placed around you in a way that cannot be reversed. I am not telling you this to frighten you, but to awaken you because your awareness matters more than you think. When you know what has been done for you, your faith grows stronger, and your steps become more confident, and your decisions begin to align with what I have prepared. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. If you remain unaware, you may walk as if nothing has changed, and you may miss the doors that are now open in front of you. This is why I am speaking now, because this is your moment to recognize the truth and move with it. There was also something placed into your life last night. Something that will begin to reveal itself slowly, and it carries a blessing that will not be easily taken away. It may come through a person, or a sudden opportunity, or a shift in your situation. But it will feel different from anything you have experienced before. You will sense peace where there was confusion and clarity, where there was doubt and strength where there was weakness. This is not random because it was set in motion deliberately, and it is tied to your obedience in this moment. I know you have been tired, and I know you have questioned whether things would ever change for you, but listen carefully now. What happened last night was not a small answer to your prayers. It was a major turning point that will continue to unfold if you stay connected to me. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked, and you are not walking alone through what you are facing. I have been watching, guiding, and preparing even when you felt like nothing was happening. Do not make the mistake of thinking this is just another ordinary day, because it is not. There is a weight to this moment, and there is a direction attached to what I am telling you right now. If you choose to listen and accept this truth, you will begin to notice changes that align with what I have already done for you. If you choose to ignore it, you may delay what is already ready to come into your life, and that is not what I want for you. You are being called to step into awareness, into faith, and into alignment with what has already been set in place. There is nothing you need to force, and there is nothing you need to chase, because what is meant for you has already started moving toward you. Your role now is to stay open, stay attentive, and stay connected to me so you do not miss the signs that will follow. I am leading you into something that will make sense of everything you have been through. There are layers to what happened, and each one connects directly to your future, in ways you cannot fully see yet. I am guiding you step by step so your heart can receive it without fear and without confusion. Type yes to affirm. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. Last night was not only about removing what was against you. It was also about positioning you in a place you did not expect. You have been standing in one place for a long time, feeling as if nothing was moving. But I shifted your position quietly, so that what is coming can find you easily. You may still feel like you are in the same situation, but something about your spiritual position has already changed. This is why certain thoughts feel clearer today, and why some things no longer feel as heavy as they did before. There is a reason I am revealing this to you now instead of earlier, because you were not ready to understand it before this moment. You needed to go through what you went through, so your heart could become steady enough to receive truth without running from it. Now you are at a place where you can listen, where you can recognize my voice, and where you can move forward without hesitation. This is not just information, it is direction, and it is meant to guide your next steps with confidence. You must understand that the shocking part is not only what was removed, but what was stopped before it even began. There were plans forming that could have distracted you, delayed you, and pulled you into a path that was not meant for you. I saw what you could not see, and I stepped in before it could fully take shape, and I cut it off before it reached you. Because I will not allow what is not meant for you to take control of your life. You may never know all the details, but you will feel the result of that protection as you continue forward. There is also something important about your response in this moment, because what you do now matters more than what you think. If you take this lightly, you may continue as if nothing has changed, and you will not recognize the opportunities that begin to appear. But if you take this seriously and stay aware, you will begin to see patterns, signs, and openings that confirm what I am telling you. Your awareness is the key that unlocks what has already been prepared. You have been asking for change, but deep inside, there has been a part of you that wondered if it would ever really happen. That doubt has been sitting quietly in your heart, even when you tried to ignore it, and it has affected how you see your future. Last night, something shifted that is stronger than that doubt, and it is beginning to replace it with something steadier and more certain. You may not feel it fully yet, but it is already working within you. Type 222 if you trust God. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me because, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Do not rush ahead trying to figure everything out at once, because this is not something you need to control or solve. What has been set in motion will unfold in the right time, and you will understand each part as you reach it. Your role is not to force the outcome, but to remain open, to remain calm, and to trust that what has already begun will continue to move forward. I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into clarity. There are people connected to your life who will begin to shift as a result of what happened last night. Some will come closer in a way that feels natural and supportive, while others may slowly move away without conflict or struggle. This is not something to fear, because it is part of aligning your life with what is meant for you. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into what is coming, and that is something you will begin to understand more clearly. You may notice small changes first, things that seem simple but carry deeper meaning when you look closely. A conversation may go differently than expected, or an opportunity may appear where there was none before, or a sense of peace may settle over you in a situation that used to bring stress. These are not random events. They are confirmations that what I am telling you is real. Pay attention to these moments, because they will guide you without forcing you. I know you have been through moments where you felt alone, where you felt like your voice was not heard, and your efforts were not seen. Those moments were not wasted, even though they were difficult, because they prepared you for what is happening now. You needed that strength, that patience, and that endurance so you would not break when this shift began. What you went through was part of the preparation, not a sign that you were being left behind. There is something else you need to understand about last night, and it is this. What was done cannot be undone by anything or anyone, because it was established with purpose and protection. You do not have to worry about losing it, and you do not have to fight to keep it, because it was secured in a way that is beyond your control. This should bring you peace, because it means you can move forward without fear of everything falling apart again. You are stepping into a new phase, even if it still feels like the same day to you. The difference is not always visible at first, but it becomes clearer as you continue moving forward. You will begin to notice that things respond to you differently, that doors open with less resistance, and that your path feels more direct. This is because your position has already been adjusted, and your life is beginning to align with it. Each piece will come at the right time, and each part will confirm that you were never left alone in what you have been facing. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a reason your spirit feels alert right now, even if your mind is still trying to catch up with what I am saying. That feeling is not fear. It is awareness. And it is waking you up to the truth that something real has already taken place. You have been waiting for a sign, something clear that tells you your life is not stuck, and this is that sign. It may not look the way you expected, but it carries the truth you have been asking for deep within your heart. What shocked you would be the timing of what I did, because it happened right when things seemed quiet and unchanged. You thought nothing was moving, but that is when the most important work was being done for you. I chose that moment, because it allowed everything to be adjusted without resistance, without interruption, and without confusion. This is how I work in your life, often in ways you cannot see, but always with purpose and care. There is something important about the way you respond from here, because your response will determine how quickly you begin to see the results of what has already started. If you remain doubtful and closed, you may slow yourself down even though the path is already open. But if you stay open and trust what I am telling you, you will begin to notice things aligning faster than you expected. This is not about perfection. It is about willingness to move with what I have set in motion. You have been carrying questions for a long time. Questions about your purpose, your direction, and whether you are truly on the right path. Last night was an answer to those questions, even if you did not hear it when it happened. I confirmed your direction, and I cleared obstacles that were trying to make you doubt yourself. You are not lost, and you are not wandering without meaning, because I have already marked your path. Do not underestimate what has already been done, because it is greater than what you are able to measure right now. You may still see the same surroundings, the same people, and the same routine, but underneath all of that, something has shifted in a way that cannot be reversed. This is why you must stay attentive, because the changes will begin to appear in ways that require you to notice them. If you ignore them, you may think nothing is happening, even when everything is changing. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments very soon, where you will feel a strong sense of direction, almost like you suddenly know what to do without overthinking it. That is not your imagination. It is the result of what was aligned for you last night. Your thoughts will begin to clear, your decisions will feel more certain, and your steps will feel guided instead of forced. This is how you will know that what I am telling you is real and active in your life. You may also notice that certain things no longer hold your attention the way they used to, and this is not a loss, it is a release. What no longer belongs in your path is being removed from your focus, so you do not waste energy on it. This may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is part of moving you into a space where you can receive what is meant for you. Let go of what is fading, because it is making room for what is coming. There is something else connected to last night that you need to understand clearly. A door has been prepared for you, and it will open at the right moment. But you must be ready to walk through it without hesitation. This door will not look the way you expect, and it may even challenge your comfort. But it is exactly where you are meant to go. I am preparing you now so that when it appears, you will recognize it and move forward with confidence. You have been stronger than you realize, even in moments where you felt like giving up. That strength did not come from nowhere. It was built through everything you have faced, and it is part of why you are ready for what is happening now. I would not bring you into this moment if you were not able to handle it, and I would not reveal this truth if you were not ready to receive it. Trust that you are prepared, even if you still feel uncertain at times. There will be confirmation after confirmation, not all at once, but enough for you to see that your life is moving in a new direction. You will begin to connect things that did not make sense before, and you will start to see how everything is coming together in a way that was always meant for you. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is the result of what has already been set into motion. Stay close to this truth, because it will guide you when things begin to shift more visibly around you. There is no need to fear what is coming, because it was prepared with your good in mind. Even if something feels unexpected, it will lead you closer to where you are meant to be. I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into clarity and purpose. You are not the same person you were before last night, even if you still feel like yourself. Something has been adjusted within you. Something that will help you walk forward with greater understanding and confidence. You will begin to notice this change in the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you see your future. This is part of the transformation that has already begun. I am drawing your attention to it, so you do not overlook the signs that are already forming around you. You are not standing still anymore, even if your surroundings have not changed yet. Type 110 to claim miracles. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luck. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something you need to recognize about your life right now, and it is this. You are standing in a space between what was and what is about to be revealed, and this space requires your trust more than anything else. You cannot go back to what you were, because that chapter has already been closed, and you cannot fully see what is ahead yet, because it is still being uncovered step by step. This in-between moment is where your faith becomes real, and where your connection with me becomes stronger. What happened last night created a shift that is already affecting the path ahead of you, even in ways you cannot measure yet. Things that once felt delayed will begin to move, and situations that felt stuck will begin to loosen without you forcing them. You may notice that timing begins to work in your favor, instead of against you, and that certain outcomes happen more smoothly than before. This is not something you created on your own. It is something that was aligned for you. There are also things you must release, in order to fully step into what has been prepared. Holding on to past disappointments, past failures, or past fears will only make this transition harder for you. Those things no longer belong to the version of you that is moving forward from this moment. I am asking you to let go, not because your past did not matter, but because it has already served its purpose in shaping you. Do not confuse unfamiliar feelings with something negative, because what you are experiencing is a shift in your awareness. When something new begins, it often feels different at first, and your mind may try to question it, because it is not used to it. But your spirit knows the difference, and it recognizes when something is aligned with truth. Pay attention to that deeper sense within you, because it will guide you more clearly than your doubts. Type 555 to embrace change. You may also begin to notice that your reactions are changing in ways you did not expect. Situations that once triggered frustration or fear may no longer affect you the same way, and this is not a loss of feeling, it is growth. You are being strengthened in a way that allows you to move forward without being held back by what used to control your emotions. This is part of the transformation that began last night, and it will continue to develop as you move forward. There is a reason I am reminding you again that this is your moment to stay aware, because distractions will try to pull your attention away. Not everything that comes into your path right now is meant to guide you. And some things will test whether you are paying attention or not. This is why you must stay grounded in what I am telling you, because it will help you recognize what is truly meant for you, and what is not. Your focus matters more than you realize. You have been asking for a breakthrough, and you have been waiting for something to change in a way that is clear and undeniable. What you must understand is that breakthroughs do not always arrive as sudden visible events. Sometimes they begin as quiet shifts that grow stronger over time. What happened last night was the beginning of that process for you. It may not look dramatic yet, but it is already active and moving in your life. There is also something connected to your future that was secured for you. Something that you have not yet fully imagined. It is bigger than what you have been expecting. And it will require you to step into a new level of confidence and trust. I am preparing you for it now, so that when it begins to show itself, you will not doubt that it belongs to you. You are not being led into something small. You are being led into something meaningful and lasting. You may feel moments of hesitation as things begin to change. And that is natural, because stepping into something new always requires adjustment. But do not let that hesitation turn into fear that stops you from moving forward. You have already been prepared for this, even if you do not feel fully ready yet. Trust that what has been placed in your path is there for a reason, and that you are capable of walking through it. There is also a deeper peace that is beginning to settle within you, even if it comes and goes at first. That peace is a sign that you are aligning with what has already been set in motion. It may feel unfamiliar because you have been used to uncertainty, but it will grow stronger as you continue to stay connected to me. This peace will guide your decisions and help you recognize what is right for you. Do not look at your current situation as the final picture, because it is only a part of the process. What you see now is not the full result of what has already begun. It is just the early stage of something that will continue to unfold. You must be patient with this process, because rushing it will only create confusion. Everything is moving at the right pace, even if it does not feel fast enough to you. You are being led into something that will bring clarity to the questions you have been carrying for a long time. you will begin to see why certain things did not work out, why certain paths were closed, and why you had to go through what you experienced. It will not feel random anymore, because it will all connect in a way that makes sense. This understanding will give you a sense of peace that you have not felt before. Stay with me, because I am still guiding you. And there is more that you need to understand about what is unfolding. You are not at the end of this. You are at the beginning of something that will continue to reveal itself in the days ahead. Each step you take will bring you closer to the full picture. And each moment will confirm that you are moving in the right direction. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual, now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, it's turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. It is not just about changes around you, but also about changes within you that are preparing you for what is ahead. Your thoughts are beginning to shift. Your awareness is expanding and your ability to recognize truth is becoming stronger. This is not something you created on your own. It is something that was activated for you at the right time. What shocked you would be the level of care that was involved in what happened last night. Every detail was considered. Every step was aligned, and nothing was left to chance when it came to your life. You may have felt overlooked before. But that was never the truth, because I have been watching over every part of your journey. What you are experiencing now is the result of that care becoming visible in a way you can begin to recognize. You must also understand that what has begun cannot return to how things were before. Even if you try to go back to old patterns or old ways of thinking, you will feel that something is different. That is because the shift has already taken place, and it has changed how you respond, how you see, and how you move. This is part of stepping into a new phase, and it is meant to move you forward, not hold you in the past. There will be moments where you feel a strong pull to make certain decisions, and you may not fully understand why at first. Do not ignore those moments, because they are connected to what has already been aligned for you. You are being guided in ways that go beyond what you can see, and those inner nudges are part of that guidance. Trust them, because they are leading you toward what has already been prepared. Type Amen to agree. You may also notice that certain worries are beginning to lose their hold on you, even if they once felt overwhelming. This is not because your life is suddenly perfect, but because something within you has shifted to a place of greater stability. You are being strengthened so that you can move forward without being controlled by fear or uncertainty. This strength is part of the foundation you need for what is coming next. There is something important about timing that you need to recognize right now. What happened last night was not late, and it was not early. It was exactly when it needed to happen for everything to align correctly. You may have felt like you were too long, but that waiting was part of the preparation. Now that the shift has taken place, you will begin to see how everything is coming together, in a way that could not have happened before. You are also being protected in ways you cannot fully see yet, and that protection is still active around you. It did not stop last night. It continues with you as you move forward into what has been prepared. You do not have to carry fear about what might go wrong, because I am already ahead of you, making sure that your path remains clear. This is something you must hold on to, because it will give you peace in moments where you might otherwise feel uncertain. There will be changes in how you see yourself as well, and this is something that will grow over time. You may begin to realize that you are stronger than you believed, more capable than you thought, and more prepared than you expected. This is not something new being added to you. It is something that was already within you being revealed. Last night was part of unlocking that awareness, so you can step into it fully. You have been through moments that felt heavy and confusing, and at times you wondered if things would ever make sense. What you are moving into now will begin to answer those questions in ways that bring peace instead of confusion. You will see connections that were not clear before, and you will understand why certain paths did not work out. This understanding will not come all at once, but it will grow steadily as you continue forward. There is also something about your future that is already being shaped, something that carries a sense of purpose you have not fully seen yet. It is not something small or temporary. It is something that will have a lasting impact on your life. I am preparing you for it step by step, so that when it becomes clear, you will be ready to receive it without doubt. This is why your attention now is so important, because it is part of that preparation. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what you are beginning to understand. Not everything that appears in front of you right now is meant to guide you. And some things will try to take your focus away from what truly matters. Stay grounded in what you have been shown, and let that guide your decisions moving forward. You are not being left to figure this out alone. You are being led. You are closer to seeing the results of what happened last night than you realize. The signs will become clearer. The direction will become stronger, and the path will feel more certain as you continue. This is not something that will fade away. It is something that will grow stronger over time. You are stepping into a reality that has already been prepared for you. You are not here by accident, and you are not hearing this without purpose, because this moment is part of what was set in motion. Stay attentive, because what you understand now will shape how you step into what is coming next. Type 888 to welcome abundance. There is something deeper about what was secured for you. Something that goes beyond what you have been expecting. You have been looking for change in specific areas, but what I have begun is not limited to those expectations. It is wider. It is stronger, and it is designed to touch multiple parts of your life at once. This is why it feels different, because it is not a small adjustment. It is a foundation being shifted in your favor. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You must understand that what took place last night also involved aligning you with what truly belongs to you. There were things you were holding on to that were never meant to stay. And there were things meant for you that had not yet reached you. I corrected that alignment quietly, moving what needed to move without confusion or delay. You may not have seen it happen, but you will begin to see the results as things fall into place more naturally. There is also something about your timing that has been restored. Something that will become clearer as you move forward. You felt delayed. You felt like you were behind, but that was not the truth of your path. What happened last night adjusted your timing, so that you are now moving in sync with what has been prepared for you. This is why things will begin to flow differently. Because you are no longer out of alignment. There will be moments when you suddenly realize that something you were worried about no longer carries the same weight. That is because the outcome has already been secured, even if you have not seen it yet. You are being freed from the need to control everything. Because what matters has already been taken care of. This is a piece that you will begin to understand more deeply as you continue. Type 111 to align with God. You may also notice that certain doors begin to open in ways that feel unexpected but natural at the same time. Opportunities may appear through simple connections, through conversations, or through moments you did not plan for. These are not random. They are part of what was set into motion for you. When they appear, you must be ready to step forward without hesitation, because they are connected to your next level. There is something important about how you carry yourself now, because your mindset will influence how you receive what is coming. If you continue to see yourself as limited or undeserving, you may hesitate when something good comes your way. But if you begin to accept that you are chosen, that you are seen, and that you are prepared, you will step into it with confidence. This is part of the shift that is happening within you. You have been through seasons where things felt uncertain, where nothing seemed to move, and where you questioned whether your efforts mattered. Those seasons were not wasted, even though they were difficult, because they built the strength you need for what is ahead. What is coming will require you to stand firm, to stay steady, and to move forward with trust. You have already been prepared for that, even if you did not realize it at the time. There is also a sense of direction that is beginning to grow within you. And it will become stronger as you continue. You will find yourself knowing what feels right, and what does not, even without overthinking it. This is not something you need to force. It is something that is naturally developing within you. It is part of the guidance that was activated for you. And it will help you move with clarity. You must not allow fear to take control when things begin to change more visibly around you. Change can feel unfamiliar, but it is not something to resist when it is aligned with your path. What is happening is meant to bring you into a place where you can grow, where you can receive, and where you can move forward with purpose. Trust that what is unfolding is working for your good. There is also something connected to your future that will bring a sense of fulfillment you have been searching for. It may not come in the exact form you expected, but it will carry a deeper sense of meaning than anything you have experienced before. You will recognize it not just by what it looks like, but by how it feels within you. This is part of what has already been prepared and set into motion. Do not lose focus now, because you are moving closer to seeing the full picture of what began last night. Each step you take is bringing you closer to the results that were secured for you. Even if you cannot see everything yet, trust that it is unfolding exactly as it should. You are not being left in the dark. You are being guided step by step into understanding. You are also being strengthened in your ability to trust, because trust is what will carry you through what is ahead. You do not need to have every answer right now. You only need to stay connected and continue moving forward. What you need will be revealed when you need it, and it will come in a way that you can recognize. This is how I am leading you, with clarity that grows over time. You are not meant to walk away halfway through understanding, because what you receive fully will change how you step forward. Stay here because this moment carries weight, and it is meant to settle deep within you. Type 666 to break old cycles. There is something you must now begin to accept, and it is this. What happened last night was not only a shift around you. It was a declaration over you that your season has changed. You are no longer in the same place spiritually or emotionally, even if your physical surroundings look the same. Something has been spoken over your life. Something that has marked a turning point that cannot be reversed. This is why you feel this pull to listen, because your spirit recognizes that something real has taken place. You have spent time wondering when things would finally move, when answers would come, and when your efforts would begin to show results. That waiting has come to an end in a way you did not expect, because the movement has already started quietly. You are no longer waiting for something to begin. You are now walking in something that has already begun. This is the truth you must hold on to as you continue forward. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is also something about your path that has been cleared in a way you cannot fully see yet. Obstacles that once seemed fixed are already loosening, and barriers that felt solid are beginning to fade. You may still see parts of them, but they no longer have the same power to stop you. This is because what was done last night removed their authority over your life. Type yes if you are ready. You may begin to notice that your confidence starts to rise in small but meaningful ways. Decisions that once felt difficult may begin to feel clearer, and steps that once felt uncertain may begin to feel more stable. This is not something you are forcing. It is something that is growing naturally within you. It is part of the shift that has already taken place, and continues to strengthen as you move forward. There is something important about your focus now, because what you pay attention to will influence how quickly you see the results of what has been done. If you keep looking back at what did not work, you may miss what is now opening in front of you. But if you begin to look forward with trust, you will start to recognize opportunities and direction that were not visible before. Your focus is a powerful part of your movement. You are also being invited into a deeper level of trust, one that goes beyond what you have known before. This trust is not based on what you see, but on what you know has already been set into motion. You may not have every detail yet, but you have enough truth to take your next step with confidence. This is how you move forward now, not by waiting for everything to be clear, but by trusting what has already been revealed. There will be moments where things begin to align in ways that feel almost too perfect to be random. Timing will come together. Connections will form. And situations will unfold in ways that confirm what you are hearing right now. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are signs that what was done last night is active and working in your life. You must also understand that not everything will feel easy, because growth often comes with moments of challenge. But those challenges will not stop you the way they once did, because you are no longer standing in the same place. You are moving with something that supports you, strengthens you, and guides you through what you face. This is the difference that has already been created. There is also something being prepared for you, that involves stepping into a new level of responsibility. This is not something to fear, because it comes with the strength and support you need to handle it. You are not being given something beyond your ability. You are being given something that matches the growth that has already taken place within you. This is part of why the preparation was necessary. You may feel moments of realization, where everything begins to make sense in a way it never did before. You will see how past events connect to your present, and how your present is leading into your future. This understanding will not come all at once, but when it comes, it will bring a deep sense of peace. It will remind you that nothing you went through was wasted. You are also stepping into a space where your voice, your actions, and your presence will carry more impact than before. This is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming more fully who you were meant to be. What was activated last night is helping bring that out of you in a natural way. You will begin to see this as you move through your daily life. Do not allow doubt to pull you away from what you are beginning to understand. Doubt may try to return, but it no longer has the same strength it once had. You have already moved beyond the place where doubt controlled your direction. Now you are moving with awareness, with trust, and with a sense of purpose that is growing stronger. You are closer now to seeing clear evidence of what has already begun. The signs will become stronger, the direction will become clearer, and the path will feel more certain with each step. This is not something that will fade. It is something that will continue to build. You are walking into something that was already prepared before you even realized it. This is not a moment to grow distracted, or to drift away, because the truth is becoming clearer with every step you take. What you are receiving now is shaping your awareness, so you can move forward without missing what has already been placed before you. Type 444 to stay protected. There is something you must now begin to notice more carefully. And it is the way things are starting to respond differently around you. Situations that once felt heavy may begin to feel lighter, and things that once seemed complicated may begin to simplify. This is not because everything around you has suddenly changed, but because your position has already shifted. What happened last night placed you in alignment with something that is now influencing how life unfolds in front of you. You may not have expected it to feel this way, because you were waiting for something more obvious or immediate. But what is happening is deeper than surface changes. It is a foundation being adjusted beneath everything you see. This is why it feels subtle at first, because it is working from within and outward at the same time. As it continues, the results will become more visible, and you will recognize that this was the beginning of it. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments, before it's deleted forever. There is also something about your awareness that is expanding. And it is allowing you to see things you may have overlooked before. You will begin to recognize patterns, understand connections, and notice opportunities that were always there, but hidden from your view. This is part of what was activated for you, and it will continue to grow as you stay attentive. Your ability to see clearly is becoming stronger. Time 99 to embrace your purpose. You must also understand that what has begun is not meant to be rushed. Because everything is unfolding in the right order. If everything were revealed at once, it would overwhelm you and you would not be able to move forward with clarity. This is why I am guiding you step by step, giving you what you need in each moment. Trust the pace because it is designed for your growth and your understanding. There is something important about the way you handle what is coming next because your response will shape how you experience it. If you move with fear, you may feel resistance even when things are aligned for you. But if you move with trust, you will begin to see how everything flows more naturally. This is why I am reminding you to stay grounded in what you have been shown. You have been through moments where you felt like nothing was working, where your efforts seemed to lead nowhere, and where your hope felt tested. Those moments were not signs that you were being denied. They were part of preparing you for what is happening now. You needed that strength, that patience, and that endurance so you would not turn away when this shift began. Everything you have experienced has been leading to this point. There is also something connected to your future that is beginning to take shape. Something that carries more meaning than what you have been expecting. It is not something that will fade quickly. It is something that will continue to grow and develop over time. You will begin to recognize it by the way it feels, by the sense of rightness it carries within you. This is part of what was secured for you. You may feel moments where you question whether this is truly happening. And that is natural because your mind is trying to catch up with what your spirit already knows. Do not let those moments pull you away from what you are beginning to understand. Stay grounded in the truth that has been revealed to you. Because it is leading you in the right direction. Doubt may appear, but it no longer has control over you. There is something else you need to understand about last night, and it is this. What was set in motion is not dependent on your perfection. It is dependent on your willingness to stay connected. You do not have to get everything right. You only need to remain open and attentive to what is being shown to you. This takes the pressure off you, and allows you to move forward with peace instead of fear. You are also beginning to step into a level of clarity that will guide your decisions more easily. Things that once required overthinking will begin to feel more straightforward, and you will know what to do without confusion. This is part of the guidance that is now active in your life. It will help you move forward without feeling lost or uncertain. Do not allow distractions to take your focus away from what is unfolding, because there will be things that try to pull your attention in different directions. Not everything that appears is meant to guide you, and some things will test whether you are paying attention or not. Stay aligned with what you have been shown, and let that be your guide. You are not alone in this. You are being led. You are getting closer to seeing the results of what began last night, and it will not remain hidden much longer. The signs will become clearer, the direction will become stronger, and the path will feel more certain. This is not something that will disappear. It is something that will continue to build in your life. You are stepping into something that was already prepared for you. What has been working quietly will not remain hidden for long, and you will start to see results that confirm everything you have been hearing. These changes may come in ways you did not expect, but they will carry a sense of certainty that cannot be ignored. You will recognize them not just by what happens, but by how deeply they resonate within you. What shocked you would be how close you were to missing this shift completely. If you had continued without awareness, you might have walked past opportunities, overlooked direction, and misunderstood what was happening around you. This is why I am speaking so clearly now, because I do not want you to miss what has already been placed in your path. You are being brought into awareness, so you can move forward with intention instead of confusion. There is also something about your readiness that has changed. Something that allows you to step into what is coming without hesitation. You may not feel completely ready in your mind, but your spirit has already been prepared for this moment. This preparation did not happen overnight. It was built through everything you have experienced. Now it is beginning to show itself in the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you move forward. Type yes to receive it. You will begin to notice that your decisions carry more clarity, and your actions feel more certain than before. This is not because everything has become simple, but because you are no longer standing in the same place of confusion. What happened last night shifted your perspective in a way that allows you to see more clearly. This clarity will continue to grow as you stay connected and attentive. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something important about how you handle what begins to appear, because not everything will look exactly the way you imagined it. Some opportunities may come in forms that challenge your expectations, and some changes may require you to step out of your comfort zone. But what matters is not how familiar it feels. It is whether it aligns with what you are sensing within. Trust that deeper sense because it will guide you correctly. You have been asking for answers, and now those answers are beginning to take shape in real ways. They are not just thoughts or ideas anymore. They are becoming part of your reality. This is the difference between waiting and receiving, and you are stepping into the receiving part now. It may feel new, but it is exactly where you are meant to be. There is also something about your environment that will begin to shift in response to what has been set in motion. People may respond to you differently. Situations may change their direction, and things that once felt difficult may begin to move with less resistance. These changes are not random. They are part of the alignment that has already taken place. You are beginning to see the effects of what was done. You may feel moments of surprise when things start to come together in ways you did not plan. Those moments are important because they will remind you that this is not something you are controlling. It is something that is unfolding with purpose, guided in a way that goes beyond your understanding. Let those moments strengthen your trust instead of questioning them. There is also something within you that is becoming more steady, something that allows you to remain calm, even when things begin to change. This steadiness is part of your preparation, and it will help you move forward without being overwhelmed. You do not need to rush or force anything, because everything is unfolding at the right pace. Your role is to stay present and responsive. Do not allow fear to enter when things begin to move more quickly, because speed can sometimes feel unfamiliar. What is happening is not out of control. It is simply moving in alignment with what has already been prepared. You are not being left behind. You are being carried forward into something that has been waiting for you. Trust that movement, because it is leading you in the right direction. You are also stepping into a place where your understanding will deepen even further. Things that once seemed unclear will begin to make sense, and connections will become visible in ways that bring clarity. This understanding will not overwhelm you. It will settle within you and guide your steps. It is part of what you need to fully step into what is ahead. You are closer now than you have ever been to seeing the full result of what began last night. The signs will not remain small or subtle. They will grow stronger and more visible as you continue. You will not have to question whether this is real, because it will become clear in ways that cannot be ignored. This is the moment where everything begins to come together. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.